It's lit now. Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Check. EmEz. What's up, Brody?
Thank you for coming. This is the sit down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sit down. It's your guy EmEz. We back at it again. I got Leo. Where you from, sir?
I am from Washington, D.C.
Oh, so you got that go-go vibe.
A little bit. I grew up on it.
Oh, okay.
I grew up on
it. They will disown you out there if you don't talk about go-go.
Yeah.
All right, so what brings you to the sit down this afternoon, Leo?
Just coming on here, wanting to push out my new single that I just put out, Scenic Lullaby, talk music, talk about, my passions, my dreams, my goals, where I am now and where I want to go.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Where are you now in your career? Go ahead.
Right now, I'm a professional wrestler for the WWE. On the side.
Hold on. What? What?
I'm a professional wrestler for the WWE.
How many bones have you broken?
Surprisingly none. I had a couple fractures, a couple sprains, but no broken bones.
We'll talk off the air. There's got to be a plan, right? Because a lot of wrestlers don't make it to a certain age.
That's true.
I don't know if you saw the documentary on.
That's true.
We'll talk.
A lot of not smart wrestlers don't make it.
Be careful. He's turning heel already. He's turning heel already. All right, so let's talk about this wrestling thing. What made you start doing wrestling?
I just always had a passion for it. I grew up watching since I was 5 years old.
Every man in life has watched at least some wrestling.
Yeah.
At an age, wrestling was life for me. Like, I remember NWO and The Rock and anyways. So what made you turn your passion of wrestling into an actual wrestler? Did you wrestle in high school? Like, what were the steps?
Yeah, I wrestled in high school. I played sports throughout my whole life: baseball, football, basketball. I tried all the sports. It wasn't until I got to high school where I kind of started to realize all the professional wrestlers that I kind of grew up watching kind of took that path to be a amateur wrestler in high school, and then I was like, let me follow in their footsteps to kind of get that background so I can, progress a little more quicker to being a professional wrestler.
I played basketball in high school, right? And wrestling season and basketball season were the same season. And I used to hate walking by the weight room. And it was wrestling is what men do during boys basketball season. I used to hate y'all. Running in them plastic bags, cutting weight, not eating it. I was like, hey, have fun.
Yeah, it was pretty miserable.
Okay, so now you've graduated high school. You're in college now, or you're after that. So what was your life like then?
After that, I mean, it was pretty rough. Like the struggle of actually becoming a professional wrestler. I just getting in the game. I had a newborn son at the time. I was just kind of like trying to get out of the position that I was in school. I went to Full Sail University for a year, and then I kind of got discouraged. So I moved back home to Maryland, and then started going to a professional wrestling school that just opened up in Maryland. So just trying to battle, not being in school, having a newborn, not having a job, but trying to, hustle and make it as a professional wrestler. It was rough.
Where did music come in at that point? Where's their music? Where's their dream? And when did that happen?
Oh yeah, music was always a part of my life. My parents were a husband and wife gospel duet, and
sorry to hear that. No, I'm kidding.
My dad's studio, he worked out the house, and his studio was right underneath my bedroom. So every night, just hearing sessions just pumping through my vents every single night, and I never thought that I would, be in the music industry. There was a point in time where I felt like I can make that transition just because I came from, that background and that family. So, music has always been a part of my life. It was just a matter of time of when I wanted to pursue that.
Okay, so now you've cracked the code. You're a WWE wrestler. Why turn into music at this point?
Just because I'm trying to push the message out there that it's okay to have more than one goal. It's okay to have more than one dream. You can accomplish more than one thing. And I never try to really, put a ceiling on what I can and can't do. So I've always been the kind of person who, as soon as I accomplish one thing, I want to move on to the next.
Gotcha.
I want to keep building my resume. So, yeah.
As a fan of wrestling, when I was a fan of wrestling, whenever it was a black character that they introduced. It was either he was a big thug, he was a pimp, or he was a rapper. Does it bother you that you fall into one of those stereotypes?
No, I feel like I did have that
K-Quick was the last one I seen.
K-Quick.
He was a rapper spinning around and like.
he's still doing that. He's still doing
There you
that.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I always had that fear, like getting into it at first, but then I feel like I kind of broke that stereotype just because of the things that I was doing and showing that I'm, not your typical stereotype, black wrestler who's like flipping and flopping and, dancing around and stuff. So,
what's your finishing move?
Finishing move is a frog splash.
Oh,
Frog splash.
So you're a high flyer.
Yeah.
You're a black luchador. Gotcha.
I guess you can say something like that.
Just kidding. I see a ring on your finger.
Yes, sir.
What's that about?
I'm married.
Oh, congratulations. I'm on the way. I'm engaged.
Oh, nice.
No rings yet, but I'm there. So now, you're like I said, you're in the wrestling, you're doing the music. What's the home life like?
Home life is good. Like I said, I got two. Well, now I have two boys.
Congrats.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I got a girl on the way. Shoot me now.
Oh yeah, lucky.
I love you, boo boo. I love you. Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm just chilling at home. Hanging out with my boys, with my wife, and trying to focus on this new career that I'm trying to pursue, music.
Okay. Who's the toughest wrestler? I feel like I'm bouncing back and forth between wrestling and music. He's a wrestler and he does music. Don't be mad at me. So who's the toughest wrestler you fought so far that we would know?
Toughest wrestler that I fought so far, man. I mean, honestly, all of them are pretty tough, especially when it comes to me being in a match with anybody, because I'm typically one of the smaller guys in the ring. But I've gotten the opportunity to be in the ring with some of the biggest dudes in the game. Like one person that I worked with for a while now is Bobby Lashley. I don't know if you know Bobby Lashley. Yeah, he was MMA.
Yeah.
Let's
get to these bars. Because I was told you've got bars. So I want to hear some bars.
Just a little bit.
Let me hear something. Go ahead.
Just a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sit Down. Leo's about to hit you with these bars. Let me hear it.
Yeah. I got a story to tell. Your boy never really home, but I got family that's wishing me well. I'm locked down, chains on my feet, because I'm giving them hell. They won't let me eat. They want a brother to fail, but I won't let them get the upper hand. I got big dreams, wishing for big things. I'm trying to be real with them. I'm sick when that bell ring. But I'll talk to him, show him my rock fluent. I'm ill on the mic. I'm diagnosed with that stock oozing. My flock booming, because they know I'm the real deal. Hardest worker in the room. Hell yeah, how'd your heart feel? The truth hurts and it's scary. No Timmy Turner, but I was wishing for that God fairy for those odd times. Those long nights when I was praying with those blurred lines. I said, set me free. He whispered in the wind. Let's see what the bird finds. Food for the fam, shoes for the gram. That's what I'm looking at. Loot for the hand, tools for the man, building some future plans. These tricky minds deep inside, we all think alike. Keep the pressure on the target, don't give up the fight. Something was wrong all along, follow the sounds around. Whistling tones above, the ground is craved for blood. Pain dripping on my face from in every place. Tears falling by the second, it's not enough to live. These pennies saved in my pocket, got it shook in fear. Delirious, these words got Satan fearing us. The words that preach the gospel to the demons are really clear enough. My visions run deep in the minds of who gives a fuck, but clearly that's not enough. Speculations from the actions of the blind left us weary, and it's really tough. And I know it's silly times, but I need Pennywise to kill the masses of the asses who really criticize. And really deep inside, I pray for you and I to survive the fall that was caused from all these spoken laws. Ruptured jaws for speaking out on what they really saw. Piercing eyes from the fire that I sparked for y'all. Beating hearts for the strong. Pocket rocket for the wrong. Bring your torches for the gone. And if you with me, come along.
Fuck out of here, nigga. I got a little bit. Fuck out of here. You knew what you was doing.
A little bit.
I got you, Leo. All right. Okay, so now, with that being said, how far if you had to choose between doing one or the other, what would the choice be right now?
It's tough because I feel like my whole life, like I said, I've been playing sports, and that's my passion. That's my goal. It's my dream in life, and that's kind of all I know, really. But I feel like there's times in wrestling where I can't express how I feel and what I want to say the way that I want to say it. So that's kind of where music comes into play. Mm-hmm. And with music, I want people to feel where I'm coming from. I want them to hear where I'm coming from. I want them to see like the struggle and the pain on my face. So that's kind of where music comes into play with me. So I don't know. I mean,
bruh, stop it. You don't want niggas beating on you. You'd rather be in the studio spitting bars.
That's
Don't
true.
do that.
That's true.
It's a very easy choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Very easy choice.
Honestly, if I had to, I probably would pick music.
Longevity, baby.
Yeah.
Longevity.
Definitely.
Leo's in the building. This is Sit Down. It's your guy, EmEz. How could they follow you? How could they listen to your music? How could they be a part of the Leo lifestyle?
You can follow me on Twitter at It's Leo Rush. You can follow me on Instagram at Rush Leo Rush. And you can find my single on all streaming platforms.
What's it called?
Scenic Lullaby.
Got you.
Yes, sir.
Anything else we should know before I let you go?
Just expect the unexpected with me. I'm always one place and then another. I'm always doing new things. I'm always hustling. I'm always, trying to hustle for myself, my family, my boys, my wife. So that's it. I feel like I'm as real as it gets.
I like the guy. He's a cool kid. I like him. I'm gonna find you. I want to see what you look like in the ring first.
Yeah.
Pause. Then we gonna listen to the music because I think you got something there.
Cool.
I like deep thinkers, and you seem as if you come from that cloth.
Definitely.
I like that. Keep doing your thing. God bless you and the family. Congratulations on everything. And if you're ever in town again, you want to talk, you're more than welcome to come through and kick it with us on the Sit Down.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen. And we out.
It's lit now. Shout out EmEz and tune in to the Sit Down.
Check. EmEz. What's up, Brody?
Thank you for coming. This is the Sit Down.